Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Sofia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. I'm here with David. How are you doing, David? You good?
Boom! I told you all last night the quad was on, and all the people that was when West Ham scored, better thinking, David's a dick, David's a dick, David's a dick. Now what you all saying? Man United 3, West Ham 1. The quad is still on. Ice cream scored and world class Fred.
Yep.
And
100.
Spurs lost.
Spurs are out.
Yeah,
City's still there. But hey, we definitely in it.
but we're
We
playing City in the
definitely in
final.
it, people.
We're playing City in the final. I told you last night. City in the final. Gonna beat them.
But what if
Arsenal
City
Europa League
gets.
final.
What if City goes out before then? Hello? Come on now.
Yeah, possibly.
You never know.
You never
Now
know.
says facts, Dave. Come on now.
Yes,
Now says I'm here.
David
Sorry
knows
for extra
best.
time. Yeah, sorry for extra time. Comments hope since we won, I'm all good and still legend. Of course, now you don't need to be sorry. Come on, brother. Lovely says fair play to the horse. Man's been giving it his all every game. Happy that he's getting his all 100%. Like no. Weghorst, okay. Maybe he doesn't score that many goals and whatnot. He's not the most prolific. We get it. But the stuff that he does offer, come on now. He
Still better
always
than
gives.
Ronaldo.
I wouldn't say that, but hey, that's you know, that's once again, that's another story. But hey, we gon' focus on Vegas, but I see it. Hey, regardless, he's doing very well. Lovelace has never seen an offside line drawn from the hand though, but we move. I mean the VAR stuff, I don't
I
it is
know.
what it is.
Hey, who cares? Their goal shouldn't have stood anyway. The ball went out.
Yeah, the thing is, like when that goal happened, like because I was watching the game from my iPad just completely froze, and I was hearing, the pundits here in Norway saying like, "Oh, Benrahma scored." I was like, "What?" And then they showed the replay. I was like, "Okay, what?" So I haven't really fully seen. At this point, though, we're through, so I don't really care that much. It is what it is. But yeah, I believe the draw will probably be happening maybe in 10 minutes or so, but we'll see. Regardless, I want to hear your thoughts right now, David. How do you feel? And how did you feel about like over? Okay, obviously we're excited. We're gassed. We're hyped and whatnot. But did you? Were there moments of the game where you felt like, okay, this is a little bit lackluster. This is a little bit underwhelming. Like
Uh,
maybe the question is, what do you feel about the first half potentially?
the first half, I can't comment because I missed it because I was at work.
Okay,
Um, um, Yasin, congratulations on the win. Thank you. We will see you Sunday, and we're going to absolutely smash you, mate. Yeah,
smack you up.
so, yeah. So get your tissues ready. So the first thing I saw was pretty much their goal.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, and I was confident we would get back into the game. And then when
Mm.
we scored when we equalised, I knew we were going to go on and win it. And then it was just icing on the cake with ice cream scoring, and then world class Fred. Yep.
Freaking hell, that was no. I was so hyped when that happened. Like there were moments where I was like, okay, this is a little bit annoying, but then again, I just want us to get the job
Here's a
done. And
draw.
there's
Here's a draw. Oh,
oh, is the draw happening right now?
yeah. Do you want me to say it out, or are you watching it at the same time?
The thing is, though, I'm just you can say it while I'm trying to
All right.
find it here. But you can go
All
ahead.
right. Cool. Guys. Oh god, that wanker's doing it. Fucking Alan Shearer. Fucking wanker. I don't know what they're showing him for. He's never fucking won the cup.
Woo, the shade.
Yep. He was crying on Sunday. Guys, if you're looking for teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, they're not in it. No. Yeah, I don't know what the show fucking yeah. Fucking
They're not in
Newcastle not
it.
even fucking look, try and stay relevant. Newcastle not even in it.
Nope.
Two-time FA Cup finalist, yeah. Lost to Man United.
Tell them.
I bet he gives us a shit tie. Bet he
You
gives us a
never
shit
know.
tie. He'll do it on purpose.
No, I would. Yeah, I feel like we've
I don't
actually
care.
been pretty.
I don't care who we get. Home,
I really
away.
don't care either.
Yeah, I want number one. That's who I want. Grimsby.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got lucky number 7. Eric Cantona.
Ooh,
That's that's who we've got. So here we
okay.
go. The first one out is Man City. Come on, we have led. Come on, Man City. Come on, come on,
Come on.
come on. Give us City. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care either. Ooh, okay, I see it now.
Burnley. Oh, Vincent Company going back to the
Ooh,
MTN.
you know what? That's going to be interesting.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
come on now.
Number number 7. Home tie. Home tie.
Oh,
Grimsby, Blackburn, Brighton, Sheffield United, Fulham. Don't care. Grimsby, number 1. Come on, you bull prick. Fulham. Andres Pereira returning to Old Trafford.
hey.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fulham. Yep,
then we know. Okay,
yep, yep.
interesting.
Brighton's at home. Yep. I tell you what, Grimsby's got a great chance of getting to the semi-final.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that definitely is
Grimsby,
possible.
Grimsby away to Brighton. It's winnable. It is
Hmm.
winnable. So it's Blackburn versus Sheffield United. Obviously, I don't know who's at home.
Yep.
Sheffield United at home to Blackburn. Joe
Okay.
Biden, who do you? Just curiosity, Joe Biden, who do you support, mate? In your time traveling, because I mean, you're saying that Fulham's going to smash you. Who do you support?
You better tell us.
Yeah, can't
That's
come
going
on
to be
here
a
and
home
trash it
tie,
and not tell
right?
us who you support.
Yeah, that were. It's very good that that's the home tie again, though. That's definitely very, very good.
Yep, Andres
I
Pereira's
like that.
returning back.
Yeah, 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 for
Yep,
sure.
yep,
Okay, nice. And then you
yeah,
said,
I'll take
yeah,
it.
Brighton Hove
I would have had
Albion.
City. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
I also.
So Joe Biden, you're an Arsenal fan, all right? So obviously, you put a minute ago 11 points clear. United are in which starter race again? We are in this starter race, and if you keep denying it, mate, when we win it, it'll be even more sweeter.
Yes, I feel the same way too. Come on now.
I'm
I
beating you
still
in
don't
the,
believe that
and
he's
as I
going to
said
be.
last night, Joe, on this same channel, we are beating Arsenal in the Europa League final.
Oh, yep. I reckon that we will definitely do it 100%. Big up NS Sports TV. Tolumba says, please give us a team that beats Spurs. I mean, we did not. As those of you just tuning in, I mean, we got Fulham. We're going to be playing them at home for the quarterfinal. Um, so that's going to be interesting. But I still
Mm-hmm.
do think that I would say that that's a very good draw for sure. But I'm not going
Yep.
to sit here and say that that's going to be a walk in the park and whatnot. But I do believe
Tell
that
you
we'll
what,
go
I tell
through.
you what,
Yep,
though, there's a good opportunity for a small club to get to Wembley or for the final. Because if United,
100%.
I tell you what, if United and City draw each other in the semis,
Yep.
you've got either Blackburn, Sheffield United, Grimsby, Brighton
Yep.
getting to the final. I mean, if we went on paper, we'd probably say City, United, Brighton,
Hmm.
and I don't know, Blackburn or Sheffield United. Don't
That's
know.
quite, yeah,
But I mean, even Brighton getting to the semi final, that'd be decent. Or Grimsby. I mean, wow.
for sure.
So
No, I'm just like I'm guessed. I just we got it over the line and whatnot. And who was your your man of the match for this game?
well, what I saw of it,
Of
even
what you
before
saw of it, obviously.
even before he scored, I was thinking Garnacho was actually playing really well. His
Okay.
speed was causing him so much trouble, and then he went on and scored. But
Mm,
my man of the match, Fred.
okay. I
Nah,
love the love that you give for Fred. You've been, yeah.
nah,
Come on now.
Garnacho man of the match. But yeah, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Those United tears are going to be very sweet at the end of the season. I'll be watching my team lifting a Premier League and a European trophy. You could do a parade of your Mickey Mouse Cup. The same cup that you've not won in 30 years, Joe. Were you even born when you last won the League Cup? Were you even born the last time your team won the
Ooh,
league?
shots fired. And I
So,
agree.
I mean, it's about time
That's
you won a European trophy.
yes. I mean, come on now. The Arsenal just. I can't be bothered. That says, Sophia, I hope you win the FA. Really?
We
You
will, Dad.
Liverpool fan that wants us to win? Thank you. Okay.
Hey, Daz, Daz, what do you think the score will be on Sunday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do let us know. Hello,
Mm.
Ozan Kabak. Yes, he played center back. Congrats on the League Cup. So the fact that people are bigging us up, right? Thank you. Thank you.
Joe Biden
KFC.
supports Arsenal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, they've come out of the cave.
Yep. We have been getting a lot of home draws lately, but do I? Come on now. I don't care. Sorry. It is what it is. But okay, so when it comes to that Fulham game, I mean, obviously we're going to be doing a match preview for that game once that comes and whatnot. But that says two. Oh, that's saying 2-2 draw for the Liverpool game. You think
Scared.
that we're
Scared.
yeah,
You really
but
think Liverpool are going to score twice?
they're not doing that. Respectfully, they ain't doing that. So sorry.
I mean, good luck to you, Daz, but I don't think you will. But no, if
They're
you
not
do,
doing it.
I mean, I will say this.
Yep.
I've always said this, even when Liverpool were decent, which
Yep.
was last season, and when United was shit, I always said that. By the way, Sofia,
Yep.
your channel says that we won 2-1. It was 3-1.
Oh, for God's sake, I
Yeah.
completely.
Don't forget, Fred scored.
Oh my
World
God,
class Fred.
yeah.
World
Thank
class
you.
Fred. No problem. No problem.
It just
Yeah.
went.
I always say that when United and Liverpool play, it doesn't matter what form you're in. In a Manchester United versus Liverpool game, form goes out the window. And yeah,
100%.
Liverpool could beat us on Sunday, Daz.
Oh, they could.
But I mean, I've not been this confident going into a Liverpool game in ages.
Yep.
So maybe that could be what I want doing. But
Maybe.
Liverpool could win because form goes out the window.
It, that is true. I still. By the way, how did that Liverpool game end? Do you know?
Liverpool. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They, did they win against Wolves?
Last time I knew it was 0-0.
Somebody was saying Van Dyke or something. So I don't know if did they. Cause I'm like, did they score? Like, did that happen or what?
Let me see. Yeah, Van Dijk and Salah.
Of
Yeah,
course they did.
yeah.
Of course. Gary says 2-0. Okay. Interesting.
And Joe, you just said, obviously, up above, you said, I hope I get to see my team lift the Prem in my lifetime. I've seen us lift it 13 times, mate. So
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times myself, and
13 times. I've seen my team win 2 Champions Leagues. I've seen us win 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me count them all up. 1, 2. Get back to me in a minute.
yeah, take your time, bro.
Off the top of my head, 6 FA Cups. I might even be missing 1 or 2 off, but
It
yeah,
might
6.
be even more than that. Yeah.
1990, 94, 96, 99, 04, and 20, or I want to say 15 when Louis ran me.
2016.
16, yeah. I knew it was one of the two.
Yep. Hello, Dublin Games. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, do make sure you subscribe if you like, the channel, whatnot, the vibe and stuff like that. Joe says emphasis on again, it's done, lad. Hold those memories close. But are we not creating more memories though? Hello? We coming back respectfully. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do you think about Vekors, by the way? Like, I want to. I don't know if we talked about that yesterday, but I want to, like, honestly, your take about.
I think I honestly think he does more than what people give him credit for. I mean, he may not be the best striker,
Yep,
but he breaks up the play, and he has got a bit of a sweet foot on him. I mean, that shot he did on Sunday was fantastic.
yep.
Yeah, a lot of people just see him as a striker and then look at his goal stats, and that's why you should never look at stats because,
Yep.
yeah,
No, I second that for sure, guys. By the way, get the likes. We got 20 likes. Let's try to push the likes up to potentially 30. That would be great.
yeah, I
No,
agree with Gary.
yeah. What? Yep. Gary says Vegors tonight was a tank. He gets hate for no reason. Yeah, I just feel like we also need to remind ourselves the guy we got him on loan. If it doesn't work out at the end of the day, okay, goes back to Burnley. It's not. It's
And
the window.
he still won more trophies than Liverpool, have this season. He's won
I need
more
to.
trophies than Harry
Mic drop.
Kane's ever won. So yeah. And Joe, you say emphasis on again. It doesn't matter. I've seen my team win stuff. I've seen us win Champions Leagues. When
Yep.
did you
Same.
ever see your team win the Champions League? Never.
Never.
And you
Will
still
you
didn't answer
ever?
the question if you was alive when Arsenal last won the league.
Oh, let's see what you have to say after Liverpool put 4 or 5 past you lot again. We'll play tonight. Let's see how long they keep it up. We gonna enjoy it. How long is brother?
Joe,
It's okay. You're praying
Joe,
for
are
our
you
downfall. It's okay.
Joe, are you pissed? Are you pissed, really? You think Liverpool are gonna put 4 or 5 past us? Really?
And like Gary says, Spurs going out tonight as also freaking hell Spurs. They are in. Wait. A question here. Was it because there's a little bit of like a conspiracy thing going, you know? Was it Antonio Conte who was leading them, or was it their assistant coach who was doing it?
It's because of the shit.
Yeah,
KFC.
of course. But like they've been winning certain games where they have the assistant coach. I was like, okay, maybe Conte is the
Mm,
presence. That's which is kind of funny. But at the end of the day, no. For
mm-mm,
me, hey, good riddance. Bye bye.
mm,
Now we there's even more option for us to be able to win it.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
fact that Spurs they still not getting a trophy, still
No.
this were the opportunity for them to potentially get it. Not that I was ever really considering them, but it was still a belief like, yo, okay, if there's something that we can do,
Don't worry.
then
They,
maybe the
they,
FA Cup.
don't worry. They've still got a chance of winning the Champions League.
They ain't doing that.
No.
Respectfully,
Joe, hey,
I
I'll
was
say
very
this
alive.
now. You won in 2004. You
That was
got
a
a
long
gold
time ago.
trophy, and
Yep.
I've said it since then. Nobody else will win a gold trophy because I cannot see anyone else going unbeaten. So respect to you.
Oh, 100%.
I
And
mean,
nobody's
you think,
taking that away
I
from
mean,
them either. Like that.
exactly.
Come
I
on, that
mean,
that was
you think
yeah.
Liverpool are going to put 4 or 5 past us? I think you're pissed there, mate. But no, respect to you for your golden trophy, mate. And I don't even it don't even bother me when Arsenal fans mention it because
No.
you deserve it.
One of it. I just sometimes think it's a little bit annoying when that's the only thing. When they kind of be downplaying sometimes the treble. Like I'm not trying to downplay the Invincible season. That incredible
But the
achievement going
treble was
unbeaten,
better.
whatnot. But for me, like, come on, treble.
We lost 5 games in all competitions that season. One Charity
Like,
Shield, 3 in the league, once in the
come on
League
now.
Cup. Yeah,
Like,
once in the league. Yeah, 5. League
you know,
Cup, Charity Shield, 3 in the league.
yeah. Like, let's
We're not
come on
get
now.
Joe. You really think we're getting pumped? I can't come on Sophia's channel on Sunday because I won't be at home. But if Sophia does a show next week and I'm able to come on,
Oh
you
yeah.
come on and I'll make sure I'll tell Sophia beforehand so she can pull it on her Instagram that David knows best is coming on, and I'll seriously come on, mate, if you can show your face. So there you go, mate.
Hey, come on now. Hmm?
So there's my excuse. If we do lose on Sunday, I can't come
And you
on because
know
I won't be
that
at home.
David is not ducking it, and David wouldn't be a person, he's not a
Nope,
person that would duck anything. So he'll be there
definitely not.
no matter what. But obviously now he'll be busy, so he won't be
I did a
able. But
show. I did a show after City beat us 6-3. So there you go. I
come
don't
on now,
hide.
you better tell him. Yep, Gary says all United have to do is get to that Liverpool defense on Sunday, and it will be a turkey shoot. Come on now. Joe says, "I'll see you there 4-1 Liverpool," and that's your prerogative. If that's what you honestly feel, that's up to you. I personally don't think that's going to be the case. I really do big us up for winning. I do believe that we can do it. It's just my
Yo, can
feeling,
I ask you a
especially
question?
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. What did you think Arsenal was going to do this season at the start of the season? KFC delivery. You can find my channel on YouTube, True Red Devil channel. I've not posted on there in ages, though, unfortunately, due to circumstances. But hopefully, I'll be getting back onto it soon. But
Yep.
unfortunately, some things have been. I mean,
Mm,
work has got on top of me as well. But yeah,
yeah.
so.
But you were saying something else as well, by the way.
Yeah, I just want Joe's prediction on what he thought Arsenal were going to do this season. Just
Ooh,
curious.
do let us know, Joe.
Start
Okay,
at the
let
start.
us know. Gary says Arsenal, for all they were great as a team in that era, never won in Europe and only won 2 titles. Even hardcore Arsenal fans said they would take United Silverware over what Arsenal did in that period. I mean, come on now, you know.
I mean, Gary, I don't like correcting you, but in all fairness, he actually won three.
And there you have it. KFC said
Yeah.
subbed. I mean, we have a good community here, so we
Thank you very
definitely
much,
be showing
KFC.
big up to you, KFC. And KFC is a Man City fan, always shows love. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And of course, the banter, but always love. But yeah, okay, so, yeah. No, I was, very content with it. Was just kind of funny how we ended up with, kind of being a goal down for a while. And then suddenly, within like what, the last 7 minutes or whatnot, we scored 3 goals. Like, huh?
Yep.
But I
Yeah.
love this
Agreed.
team. It's
Yep.
how impressed have you been with how, you know, just of a tactical mastermind Ten Hag really is? This guy is just
Genius. Bull genius.
freaking hell, man.
Hmm.
Just give us, let us know more. Well, like, the floor is yours, David. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was saying in a chat that we needed to bring world class Fred on. Brought him on about 2 seconds later, and he scores a goal to seal the win. Garnacho played fantastic, and I agree with Eric with because I said yesterday, didn't I? Maguire, Lindelof in the centre of defence. I said McTominay over Casemiro. Apart from putting Sancho at number 10, I think I
Yeah,
got the whole. I think I got the whole team correct, didn't I? I think the only one that I said was Sancho would play number 10
I
because I
think
said McTominay with Sabitzer in the centre with Sancho number 10,
you
and
did.
I
You did suggest that.
and I said yeah.
I think you did.
So yeah,
I think you
I
might have
mean,
actually.
Joe, you say that you thought you were going to get top two. Hey, if you said that, respect to you, but
Hey,
you're saying that Man United are going to win 4-1. Sorry, lose 4-1 on Sunday, but your name is time traveling. So
you've been changing the name so many times. Freaking hell.
I know. I
Pick
mean,
up.
if you've got a time travel machine, mate, why don't you just tell us how many points
Oh
you're
my
going to
God.
win
Yes,
exactly? And
Joe. Do
yeah,
that.
I mean, you got a time travel machine, mate. I was in a time travel machine a few weeks ago. I went to London and did the Back to the Future car. KFC, are you on
Ooh.
Instagram?
I think it might be. Got a microscope and look for where you finished yourself for last 4 seasons. That's funny. Wait, Joe says either Europa or domestic cup. Domestic cups haven't materialized, so we go for Europa.
You
What
got
do
to
you
beat
mean by
United
that?
first. If you get United, you're going out.
Yeah,
All over.
respectfully, bye bye. It's done.
Yeah.
It is done for sure. Gary says the offside goal just broke West Ham. After that, the subs made that extra yard of space. Oh, for sure. What I
I wouldn't
really
even say it was the subs. I think when West Ham scored, I will be honest, I thought they were going to park the bus, and I'll give them credit. They didn't. They
they
actually
didn't.
they actually carried on attacking, and that's what that if they parked the bus, they would have lost that because they left open spaces, and it was as if they were going for the goal, and they left open space, and we killed them on the attack.
Yep.
Uh, David knows best, mate. 87.
There you
Yeah,
go. For sure.
when you see my videos, mate, you'll know why. It used to be something else. Ravi,
Hmm.
how you doing, mate? Ravi, what's
Ravi.
what's the score going to be on Sunday, mate? Come on.
Ravi. Tell us, mate. Nathan says a
Yeah.
great win, man. Man once said another one, another one, another win that is. Come on
Hmm.
now. Yes, big up to you, Nathan. Stay Gold says we have Fulham. Stay confident. We got this. Come
Yeah.
on.
I mean, we can't say that Fulham won't cause us trouble.
Oh no,
Um,
for sure. I'm
because
not gonna sit here and say that once again, this ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
no,
Like this game wasn't a walk in the park. Like we got it done. For me, I've been saying this. Just get the job done. We're at
yeah,
this time of the of the season where sometimes there's gonna be ugly wins. There's just gonna be some ugly, frustrating games. You just want to get, if there's a league game, you just want to get the points. If there's a cup game, you just want to get the win, qualify, move on, yada yada yada. That's it.
hmm
That's it. Nothing's
Well,
going to be perfect. That's kind of
well,
what I think.
Liverpool. That's the second Liverpool fan that said a 2-2 draw.
Okay, interesting. Huh.
Right.
No walk. Let's go in there and win. Of course, they go 100%. Let's go in there and win. It says
Mm.
decent win for United 3-1 to come back. You might as go for all of the cups you're in. See what you win. Oh, for sure. I mean, I David is definitely there with we getting a quad. I haven't really been on the quad bandwagon, but I'm still saying like it's possible. You never know. But I'm not ruling anything out and
Cheers,
whatnot. But
KFC.
it's possible.
Mm.
But Casey said that he
So
followed
yeah,
too.
I mean, we've got the Scousers on Sunday. Then on Thursday we've got Real Betis. The 12th we've got
Ooh.
Southampton. The 16th we've got Real Betis, and then probably the 18th, or
Yep.
hopefully the 19th, we've got the FA Cup, and then obviously it's international break.
Yep. That's a very
So
good point.
we've got 5 games before the international break.
What the
KFC
hell?
thinks Liverpool's getting top 4.
They're not
Um,
getting top four. What do you think, David? Like honestly, do you think they can get top
um,
four? Real talk.
let me check the table.
Okay. I believe they might be. Are they six now or seven? Somebody said
6th.
they. I still don't think they're gonna do it. They're gonna fumble.
Mm, oh, I don't know. I think Newcastle, even though they're 4 points behind Tottenham, but they've got 2 games in hand.
Who
But
had
no,
two games in hand? Is that Liverpool still, or is it Newcastle?
Tottenham are fourth with 25 point played 45 points. Newcastle played 23, 41 points. Liverpool 24 games, 39 points.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah.
I still don't think you're gonna be Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie.
hmm
I'm not convinced by Liverpool. They're
Yep.
gonna fumble. I'm letting you know the way. Clip this, people. If you want to clip it. We slapping Liverpool up on Sunday. They gonna fumble. I'm so sorry. Respectfully, it's done. I
Yep.
don't believe they're gonna
Rashford
get
hat
top
trick.
four.
Rashford hat trick.
That'll be that will be incredible, mate. Do it.
Yep.
I manifest it for you. Let me just give you the energy. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Go
Yep.
get that hat trick, brother. Come on now.
Yep.
Casey says
Who's the one on your green shirt?
oh, I actually don't have anyone on the green shirt yet,
Oh,
but I was thinking of maybe getting potentially Sandro Martinez. We might see.
decent. Decent.
Might, yeah.
Yeah. My green one, I've got Ella Toon. My white one, I've got Leah Golton. And on this one,
Yep.
there was only one.
Rashford.
No. Collar, man. Come on. Who
Cantona.
wore the collar like this?
Cantona.
Correct.
Oh. Hey.
Had to be.
Cool. Come on now.
Had to be.
Love that. Stego says I say 3 trophies this year. PL might be out of reach, but it can still happen. But I get what you're saying. Come on now. I just want us to go for it at least. Give it a fair shout. Joe
hmm
Biden says, I'll see you on the weekend. Big game for your season. If you lose, I don't think any United fan can mention the phrase title challengers. Challengers, okay? But yeah, we'll play tonight. Everything hot, cooking something. Okay, big up. But
Yeah,
if you
I'll give him
lose,
that.
I,
Yeah.
I give him that as well. But if you lose, okay, Joe, if you lose, say bye bye to top four. I'll let you know right
No,
now.
Joe's Arsenal, isn't he?
Oh, I forgot.
Mhm.
Of course. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 We can't.
Bournemouth will
God.
win anyway on Saturday.
Uh. Damn. Gary says, let's hope for a uh, win. I believe in the FA Cup. Hey. Fan says, wow, Sunday will be tough. I'm ready.
Nah.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna be tough. Casey says, inviting people over on Sunday to watch my dad. Or to watch. My dad is a Liverpool fan and my uncle is United fan. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
at least one of your family members supports a decent team, mate.
exactly.
I mean, I was born in Manchester. I was born in Wivenshaw, same as Ali. How you doing?
Big
I
up,
was
Ali.
born in Wivenshaw, same as Marcus Rashford, and my
Hey.
dad is a Manchester City fan. And
Oh
people
my
always
lord.
say to me, "Why do I support United and my dad supports City?" And my
Yeah.
answer is, "I was born with class." And on the 8th of March 1986, yes, guys, my birthday is next Wednesday. I will be
Yes.
36. I am
Woohoo!
old. I came out of my mother with red horns, red tail, singing, I'd rather shag a bucket with a big hole in it than be a City fan. And my dad just fainted.
He was like, "No." But hey, you
Gary will
chose the
get at
right
least
team.
Gary will get
You
at least 5 on Sunday.
you chose the right team, brother. Keep going.
Mm.
Yep, 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 yep.
Good stream on
Um,
David's birthday.
yeah, yeah, hey, your birthday next
Most of
weekend.
Liverpool's good
Yeah,
players are
next week.
back. Good, good.
No sleep. Okay,
Did he have
but
any? Did he have any?
ooh.
Did he have any? Um, Hold on a minute. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Do they? That's a good
Uh,
question there. I don't know.
I can't think. Nah, nah.
I don't know if they do.
Mm,
Gary says Newcastle or Spurs for fourth. I think Newcastle. Liverpool have no midfield legs or defense. They blow hot and cold all the time. I fancy us for a win. They will attack, and that gives us space we need. Exactly. They gonna be up for it. We're gonna be up for it, but we gonna kill it at the end. Yes, Ali, 30 legs, guys. We just need three more legs, and then we got 30. Come on now, let's get it. Gary says this United side always score in games, so we should be getting at least one on Sunday. Yes. Big up, Ali. How are you?
Ali!
Oh, I'm gassed. I'm on top of the world
Yeah.
again.
Ali, I need to hear about your thoughts about the game. So go, mate.
Mate,
How did
I'll be honest. The first half, I was ready to scream. I was ready to.
mm,
I was thinking, I'm gonna come on this match reaction. I'm gonna be like, oh, we've gone back to the old United. We've partied too hard. We've done this, that, and then Eric Ten Hag, he brings us back out for the second half, and we concede. And then again, I'm like, oh, you know what?
Oh, I know.
Not again. We're gonna fall back. It's like two steps forward, one step back. It was like that, and then I think when that own goal went in, I was like, nah, Ten Hag is for real. He's cooking something. This team's got
He,
resilience. And Garnacho again, I was beginning to think, Garnacho, he hasn't scored in a while.
yeah,
I don't think
And
he
then
scored since the
he
Fulham game.
just
that might
balls
might
the
be
other
the.
game.
I'm
Mm.
not sure. Has he?
He's
I
not
feel like
scored
he might have had an
since
assist or something recently. Did he not?
he's had an
What?
assist, but he's not
He
scored
hasn't
in
scored. Yeah,
ages.
yeah, 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 yeah. That
So
that
I
was
was
very good
like,
for his
I
confidence,
was, I
and
was
also,
really happy. He scored against
oh,
Leeds a couple of weeks ago, but I've
yep.
been
Who?
Garnacho. But for me to see Fred again, he's got 10 contributions. It's just a good day now. I think those 10 minutes just completely changed my mood.
Freaking hell, he went from a like 0 to 100 real quick in those 10 minutes.
Zero
I
to
was like, what
hero,
the
yeah.
what?
Mm.
But
Just
I had a
changed.
blast. It was incredible. Who was your man of the match for the game, Ali?
I've got to give it to Garnacho. I think he was just
Okay.
Ice
electric
cream.
tonight.
Yep.
Ice
I don't
cream.
know if you guys agree with me. I don't know what's been on the
Yeah, I
show,
said
but
I said ice cream as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I
for
also
me,
gave
yeah.
honourable mention to world class Fred as well.
What about you,
Yeah.
Sophia? What do you think?
Um. I mean, I would love to say Garnacho, if for sure, but if a fair shout could also be Weghorst. I also people like for me, I always love to big up the hair. The hair definitely kept us in the game for
Oh mate, he
majority of the
was.
time and whatnot with some big saves. So for me, I want to say the hair, man. I love that man. I love
I
that man.
get that. He would definitely be top three, man. I'm
He's one of my
just.
favorite players. Like I love, and I've always had a thing with goalkeeper like Van der Sar and whatnot. I love goalkeepers, and the hair is just sometimes he gets a lot of scrutiny. So I just want to give him a little bit of love today, and
Yeah, he
his
deserves it.
contribution for me was very important. So
He's one of
yeah,
them players. Yeah. It's the fact that everyone hated him. I think
Who?
yep.
not hated, but I say that
Maybe more
David De
so
Gea
like
got his
mm,
fair for a legend. I think he got a lot of stick. Even I don't think Ronaldo got that much stick. It's just De Gea. Everyone's attacking De Gea, Dean Henderson in, and everything like
mm,
that. It was,
yeah.
Yeah, well,
and
Ronaldo's
I
one of
think
them.
there was people like so. I think especially you would be one of them that just backed him throughout. And I'm thinking
I
it's
did.
coming good.
Yeah, yeah.
I
For
did.
me,
Same as Fred. Same as Rashford.
yeah. I think that's important sometimes to be like, of course you can be critical. What like there was one like situation where he kind of like, just made it like a little bit of a bad pass for no reason, then sometimes I'd be like, okay, I big you up when you do right. You do great. Sometimes I'm going to be criticizing you as well. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be, scrutinizing the guy and being like, oh, there's somebody 10 times better out there. Like, I
Yeah,
need somebody to do shot stopping. And for me, there's nobody else that can do that but the hair,
Yeah,
in my
it's so
opinion, when it
true,
comes
so
to that.
true.
With the just, I don't know about
agreed.
you guys, but yeah.
Yeah, Sophia, can you put up that question that fan asked at 10:19, just above KFC's delivery about streaming on my birthday?
This one?
Yeah. See, I don't think he should start.
Okay.
I I think I mean I don't know where Sancho was tonight. I mean I missed
Yeah.
He
why
was
if
ill.
he was ill, was he? Oh cheers, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That
Um
makes sense then.
if he's back, I'd play him on the right. If not, I'd play
Yep.
Anthony. I would play Garnacho on the left after tonight. He would absolutely cream
Yeah, you
Trent
know what?
Alexander,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
play
yeah.
Rashford up top.
Yep.
And then he can cream Virgil van Dijk and leave him flat on his ass. But I probably wouldn't play Weghorst just for that reason. I mean, in all honesty, Garnacho doesn't deserve to be dropped after
Mm,
tonight, and
mm,
obviously Rashford walks into that team. But I
yeah.
wouldn't play. I wouldn't play either of them on the right because they're just not as good.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, no, I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play Weghorst on Sunday for that reason. Um,
Have him more
I,
so on the bench and then bring him on if needs
yeah,
be.
but if possible, but we won't need him.
You
Um,
never know. You might
yeah,
sometimes maybe potentially
maybe
need
maybe
that
maybe you can,
pressing.
maybe you can come on and elbow Virgil van Dijk or something.
I
Um,
mean, because I'm thinking, what he did for that Fred goal was very important. So,
yes,
if he needs to rattle somebody a little bit with pressing, like that's exactly
Yeah,
why, you know, his when it comes to his pressing is, I feel like it's
it
underrated
is
in a lot
good.
of ways, man.
It is
it's
That
good.
was
But
important.
it's. I
I would
think
just love.
I'll
Go
tell
ahead.
you a story really
Yeah,
quickly. When I was younger,
yeah,
when Matic used to play for Man United, this is when he first came.
yeah.
I used to hate Matic a
Uh-huh.
lot because literally 'cause he was tall, he was slow, and I'd be like, he's useless. Then I learned that he was actually really crucial. And then when we didn't have a CDM and he got old, it was kind of like we need a specialist. And now we're seeing with
Mm,
Casemiro, but overall, I'd say we need Weghorst because he does the work that other strikers don't do. I think with Ronaldo, yes, Ronaldo's the great goal scorer, but without Weghorst does the dirty work, sort of,
mm,
and that lets Rashford and whoever's on the wings just
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
extra bit of freedom. And I
yeah,
think
yeah. I do agree. I do agree with you, but I think Rashford would leave Virgil van Dijk on his arse, and
yeah, that's
Garnacho.
fine. But you look at Precious per 90, and Weghorst is up there. And you look at that goal against what was it? That Alisson mistake that Real Madrid had profited
True.
on. I
Yeah,
think
I
there's
suppose.
their defense is shaky, and
Like
Weghorst
Fred,
he will
would
play.
Fred had that opportunity if Vegas wouldn't do that?
Yeah,
No, he
Sometimes you gotta
wouldn't.
think about,
Exactly,
he
yeah,
yeah.
I
takes
do
one for
agree.
the team.
But
He takes the dirty work
I
so that
just
other
can't
Yeah.
see.
people can shine.
Yeah,
You know.
I just can't see Garnacho being dropped after tonight,
No,
and
no, no. Of course not. I'm not saying
I
that.
think
I mean, for this
If
particular game,
Weghorst
I see
starts,
you. Yeah.
if Weghorst starts, then
Mhm.
it'll probably mean Rashford on the right, and I just don't like him on the right.
I don't like him on the
Garnacho
right
won't play, I
either.
don't think.
I think
I don't think
probably we,
Garnacho
we
will
all
play.
stand on this. On the
You
Yeah,
don't
right,
think he'll
I
play?
agree.
yeah.
Mm,
Rashford
But
will
it
be on the
wouldn't.
left, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
You always say
yeah,
something.
I mean, if Rashford's on the left, then that makes our day even easier because
of course.
Trent might as well just stay at
There's
home
still
because
options for me. Like I couldn't really care less of if it is, you have Rashford on the left and then you bring Garnacho in, on the left, and then you put Rashford up top. Y- There's options. Like literally, this is actually a good problem to have.
the
It
only
is.
other thing I'd possibly do
Yeah.
is, and I mean, I didn't see much of Anthony tonight, so I don't know if he impressed, but maybe Rashford up top, Garnacho
Mm,
on the left, Bruno on the right,
mm.
Weghorst number 10.
I don't really like Bruno on the right.
It's a
He
Although
combination,
he
but
did do a lot on the right. Yeah,
he's
I
done
don't
all
know.
right
I
recently.
I don't
Yeah,
like starting Bruno on the right. Like
it's
we did,
true. Yeah, it's true.
like
Yeah,
what we did today when, okay, he was more so, the 10 role and whatnot, but then Anthony was brought off and then you moved Bruno to the right in the second half. That's
yeah,
okay. But I don't really like starting with Bruno on the right. I like him to
yeah.
be more so in the middle at the beginning. And if needs be, you need to put him on the right. you can do that. But I just
Mhm.
I don't like starting him on the right to be honest.
Yeah,
And
I get that.
the
Yeah.
Leicester game when he ended up with moving to the right in the second half, that worked. But starting it off on the right in the Barcelona game didn't work at all.
No.
But there were mad stuff that didn't really work in that particular game. So I kind of feel like that I wouldn't necessarily think it would be a good idea to have him on the right at the beginning of that game against Liverpool at Anfield. If needs be, once again, you can switch that up. But that's more so. That's why we kind of, at the beginning we talked about David with how a tactical mastermind Ten Hag is. How do you feel, Ali, with that? Do you like how good of a what's the word? Tactician? Like what is the
Yeah.
word for like somebody that's very good with taking
It's
tactical
tactician. Yeah.
decisions? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How he has to be like one of the best when it comes to that right now, as in the league, I would say, or just as a manager overall. Just there's been so bare games that definitely have kind of changed throughout, different
Yeah.
halves and whatnot, just because of the tactical decisions Ten Hag been making. So, how do you think about
No, I
certain
mean,
decisions that he
I
been
think I
making?
think I'm saying Solskjaer. Pardon the and the pronunciation, but I think Solskjaer would
Yep,
very often we'd be 1-0 down at half time. We'd come out and we'd win the game. Second half
yep,
FC. That would always be a moment. I think
hmm
against Barcelona, against teams that we're playing right now that Ten Hag maybe hasn't played against before, we're seeing the first half. Maybe we get dominated. Maybe Ten Hag does get it wrong,
yep,
but he changes it. He's not stubborn. He'll do whatever it takes to win. He's not afraid of being wrong
yep,
if it means he can correct it and win. So I'm really happy, and especially I think fan asked Delow's performance today. It's another sort of example of it where Ten Hag he trusts his stars. If he needs to change it, he'll bring Wan-Bissaka on, and Delow
yep.
he's still happy.
Who would you start on Sunday?
I
Ooh,
start Wan-Bissaka, but
me too.
Delow's got to be first choice. If you perfect that guy's defensive work and his directness, he's definitely first choice. I think the only reason I'm
Person,
starting Wan-Bissaka,
personally, with right back, I wouldn't have a first choice. I think either player.
Wan-Bissaka's just it's the style of play against Liverpool. You're going to defend you away from home. If
Oh
you're
no,
at home, Delow's a
I wouldn't
passing
say we're
player.
going to defend, but I
Well,
think
we are going
we.
to defend.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
Of
we.
course we
I,
defend,
are.
but we're gonna go at them in transition. I
I think.
think
I think
for
we'll
We will
sure.
attack.
go at them, but
I think
if
we'll
you, if you look
attack
at
them.
that game that we had in September or August, they still had 72% possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still won. And don't forget, we weren't in the form.
No, of course,
So
but let's be honest, it's gonna be Anfield. I don't really see us having that much possession, but I've been like, I really couldn't care less with
If we
possession.
win,
Like,
we
come
win.
on now,
Yeah.
I
possession
just want to
doesn't
win the
win
game.
games.
I
So
couldn't care less about. Oh, you had 40% possession, they had 60. I don't care who won, who took away the points. I don't
Exactly.
care. At that point. So for me, it's more so about hey, um, w- do we win or do we not win? That's it.
mhm. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
kind of what I'm thinking.
If Wan-Bissaka starts on Sunday, he'll have Salah in his back pocket,
I wouldn't necessarily think it's a bad.
and
The thing
sure,
is,
and sure we'll have Gakpo in his back pocket,
yep.
and
Also,
Rashford will be in Rashford. Will have Van Dijk in his back pocket, or Trent wherever he starts.
we never. Yeah.
And
Okay.
Trent's leaving Anfield on the United bus on Sunday when
Oh God.
in somebody's
He
pocket.
had to. Okay.
It's either Rashford's or Garnacho's, but he's going home in someone's pocket on
He
Sunday.
definitely gonna get it. Fan says, let's stay on topic. I meant today's performance, not previous.
I did start, so I think I'll answer the
Yeah.
question. I think Delo was very good. I think his comeback from injury is getting better. He's attacking well. I like Delo more than Wan-Bissaka, I'll say that. But I think if Delo can improve his directness, I think defensively he's improving as well. So if he can improve
Mm,
that directness, I think there was a chance where he could have just put it in the net and he just directs it back to Vegos, who's offside, and Vegos missed it. But I think if Delo just puts that in with 1-0 out, he's just got to be more direct. I
mm.
think it's a confidence thing, maybe, but I think Delo had a 7 out of 10 performance today.
I felt like there were moments where he was a little bit. Yeah. I don't know.
He
Certain
was
moments,
shaky, but
a little bit shaky, but
yeah.
still okay, I guess. What about Malasia? I felt like he looked hella good in my opinion. I
Oh
really
man,
like
he
Malasia.
was. I used to think he's like it's really
Freaking
smiley and
hell.
innocent, and he's cheeky. I think there was one where the West Ham players were getting pissed off, and he's just throwing the ball about. I love Malacia.
Ali, what did you think of their goal?
I literally went to go get something, and then I see it on the replay, and I think we can defend that better. But those
It
types
went
of goals, you do concede them.
Went out.
Ben Rama, West. It's just one of them West Ham goals where they defend.
Yeah, but it went out though. It went out. So
I
I
don't
need
think
to
it went out.
definitely double check
Oh, I
that
do.
with the replay because I once again like my iPad froze when that happened. So I did, the people in the chat were telling me I was like, what the hell? What even? Huh? So I need to check that
Maybe
out. But
I think with
we'll
those
see.
ones, yes, it's about your vision basically. I think it was in. We won the game. I'm not too sure.
I also am thinking, you know what? There's been so many mad decisions lately that everybody's getting it. We won the game. It's
Yeah,
mm,
exactly.
they need to do better, of course. VAR and whatnot. The refereeing needs to be better. Speaking of refereeing, Das asked, "What's your thoughts on the ref for Sunday?" And the medley, I would like to know why Michael Oliver isn't doing it. Interesting.
I don't really care
Anybody
about the
have?
referees because
I
just
don't
like you
care
saw
either.
tonight, we'll get screwed anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point. Fan says just because you like him doesn't mean he plays better than somebody. Didn't mention names. Who? What
Yeah.
happened?
Might be the one Masaka Delol thing. I'm not quite sure, but
Can you elaborate, fan? Maybe with less big captions?
yeah, no,
Yell at me,
he
brother.
doesn't seem too happy.
Well, yell at me. Come on now. We're all friends here. No, I'm joking. But let us know though. Um, yeah. So leading up to the game on Sunday, are we confident? We good?
5-6-0.
Huh?
5-6-0. Rashford hat
Hmm.
trick. Fred will score yet again. Virgil van Dijk will end up on his ass. Trent will end up on his ass. Gakpo will finally see why he should have joined United, but he can fucking stay there.
Ooh.
Klopp will get sacked. Kaylee.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you feel this?
Klopp will get
No,
sacked.
keep going.
So yeah,
Klopp will
but
get
yeah,
sacked.
yeah. Well, when you
Oh.
lose 5-6-0 to Man United at home, you're gonna get the sack.
Oh
So yeah, he'll
yeah,
get the
bro.
sack.
I'll be honest here. When we beat Liverpool, we'd come off a loss to Brighton, and we'd lost 4-0 to Brentford. So I'm not gonna give any chat because I think Liverpool, yes, they've had a bad season, but they've won, their last 2 out of 3 games. I think Real Madrid went and won at Anfield and made it look really easy. So I think a lot of United fans are like, it's easy to beat Liverpool at Anfield.
Oh, it is
It's
easy.
not. But I have a lot of trust in Ten Hag. I have the belief that he will probably study for this game as he does, and I think he'll know what to do. He'll know who to start.
Definitely.
I
I
think
agree.
Fred and Casemiro will play that game, and just to see. I think United will win. I'm going to Anfield, and I'm confident for the first time in about 5-6 years.
What you going to the game?
No, I'm not going.
Oh, right, I was
We're
going to
talking
say.
figuratively speaking. Like, oh, now I get it. No,
Yeah,
I feel confident as
I'm
well.
confused. I'm confused with Fan. He's put Dalo
Okay.
likes shooting when he has options to pass. He gets a bit selfish. It frustrates me. AWB is never like that. Dalo keeps shooting. And then he put, "Sorry, all. I'm not being rude. It's just football banter." I didn't even
Okay,
see you
fair.
being. I didn't even see you being rude, mate. So,
No, by
so
the way, I was joking when you put like
yeah,
Yeah,
nobody's.
no, I saw jokes. I mean, yeah, I
This
saw
is
jokes.
this
yeah,
is
man.
just we like we've been saying like
Trust me,
this is community.
if you were being rude, trust me, I would have called you out on it. So trust me, don't worry about it.
Yeah, nobody thinks you're rude, fan. So big up to yourself. Everybody's opinion is allowed. We might not always agree with each other, but it's okay. Nobody's gonna get
I mean,
crucified for it.
to answer the question with Delo, I think he's that type of right back where he does shoot. He will take a shot, and I think that
Mhm.
directness. I mean, Trent would take a shot. Reece James would take a shot. Delo's just got to refine. He's still a very raw player. That injury, I think, disrupted his development. He was looking very good before that injury, before the World Cup.
Mm,
Just fans are getting lost in that Wan-Bissaka redemption, which I'm all for
yep.
it. But
Yep.
I think you just got to. They can learn off each other. Maybe I'm just speculating, but for me, Delo is the first choice. I will say that if
That's
Delo
fair.
starts against Liverpool, I
Yeah,
would have no problem with that.
I still prefer Wan-Bissaka, and I'm actually glad that he's staying, and I hope he does stay.
Hmm.
I agree with what Gary says though. If you mix AWB and Dallo, you have the best right back in the world.
Oh, freaking hell! The
Because in
thing
my
is, though.
opinion,
Is
Dallo
there a
needs to
player that
improve.
has both of the attributes?
Yeah, I think
Uh,
Dallo needs to improve his defending. Why
yep,
Wan-Bissaka needs to improve his attacking.
of course.
And I
But
think
isn't it then okay to be having, like for instance, what was it? The cup final where okay, Dallo started at the beginning. Okay, didn't necessarily completely work out, but then you bring Wabasaka in. Wabasaka worked better for that game. Dallo maybe worked better for this game. You have
I think
options.
I only like I said last night. I think Dallo only started because Wan-Bissaka's starting on Sunday. Because I don't think Dallo
That could
can.
be the case.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
I mean, there's
Gary says
something.
United.
I mean,
Yep.
I said when City beat us 6-3 that Dallo shouldn't have started and Malacia shouldn't have started. I said sure when Wan-Bissaka before even though Wan-Bissaka had only had like 2 minutes the whole season, I said
Yeah.
that Wan-Bissaka and Shaw should have started those games. And at the time, Shaw was out of the team, and unfortunately, Dallo and Malacia got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah. But wasn't it when it came to that particular game, like that Man City game and whatnot? Wasn't it like? Because I remember, like throughout at the beginning of the season where Wan-Bissaka was dealing with like injuries and whatnot, not
Yeah,
really being completely fit.
yeah,
But
it
I
came
do
off.
think that City game, I remember like, oh, Dallo was respectfully though,
Or
but he was, Jack Grealish had him around. Like let's be honest, he got a
yeah,
yellow card early on in that game,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
always felt like, okay, yeah, that definitely
he was
set the
fucked.
tone there.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna winning. You're not gonna be winning this battle against
100%,
Jack
yeah.
Grealish. But
yeah.
but hey, regardless, both of them are great, and of course, Dallo has
Just
been,
a shame. It's
like
just a shame
Ali
that
been saying, yep.
yeah, it was just a shame that Eric Ten Hag was a bit stubborn
Why?
for that. Well, obviously, I agreed with the team he put out at the start of the City game because I think McTominay was in one of the best forms of his life at that time.
Yeah,
But I mean, he was a bit stubborn to put new players straight into the team. Did it with Martinez, and I honestly think if Casemiro had started that, I don't think we would have got beat that much. Might still have lost, but I don't. We would never have conceded 6 if Casemiro
I
had
mean,
started.
I mean, bringing it back to present day, what would you rate Eric Ten Hag today out of 10? That's something I wanted to ask.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
I'd say it's in the name.
Hey,
10.
pun intended.
Hmm.
What about you? You also think the same
Eric
thing,
Ten Hag.
Ali?
I would think the same thing. I think the real test is against Anfield. Against Anfield,
Oh
against
my God,
Liverpool.
I
That's
cannot
the real
wait.
test.
Like Klopp against Ten
Yeah.
Hag.
To be
We
honest,
won.
though, I
Yep.
got a new car. I got a new car the other day, and apologies if you saw this on my Insta. Yeah, I got a new car the other day. Passed my driving test, and I actually drove past Anfield, and all of a sudden, Copper turns up, and he gave me 3 points, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And he said, oh, didn't you hear? Anybody that comes to Anfield this season's being given 3 points.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. I don't drive either. Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely very gassed. So this is gonna be very good. It's gonna be a good game. But guys, I think we're gonna end it at that. It's getting
That's cool.
late. But let me read the last comment here. By the way, big up, guys. We got 32 likes. Come on now.
Oh shit!
Hello.
All right, all right.
Yo, I see you. You're not playing today. Come on now.
I told you 30
Gary's,
likes.
yes, you did. Come on now. Hey, Gary said start of the season and new system is what it was. Since then, United are the most informed team in the Premier League. Mhm. All the hurdles that Eric Ten Hag has dealt with, from egos to owners, and he gets an A grade all day. Freaking
Well
hell.
done. Well done.
Yeah, you know what? We need to applaud that. Fan says, I'm just finding out that Ten Hag has a 3-year contract.
Hmm.
Bro,
We need to
extend
extend
it.
that at some
Higher
point.
pay.
Well,
Extend
when we win
it.
the quad, he probably will.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. I would see probably like after the season, like how it ends. We'll extend it. Come on now.
Yeah, there's a few players as well that need it.
Yep. Daily says, hey, got here late 3-1. My prediction was spot on. Big spot me, G. Hey, Daily Tech, come on now.
Haley, what's your prediction for Sunday then? I'm going
Ooh,
6-0
yes.
United.
Before we end, I
6-0.
mean, you're saying 6-0?
Rashford hat trick. Fred will score.
Freaking hell. I manifest this and I hope it, but I
I'm
don't think it will
getting
be the
sacked.
case. I'm gonna say 2-1, but I might change. I mean, I'm gonna do a match preview for that on Friday, so we'll see. What about you, Ali? What are you thinking in terms of
3
that
0.
game?
3
3
0.
nil. Ooh,
3
we're not gonna
0.
concede.
3 0. 3
Okay.
0. We're not going to concede. Just,
Ooh.
We're
this
not
could
going to
bite me in the
concede.
back.
Not
I'm
going to
No, no,
getting
concede.
feelings
We'll,
already.
we'll
Ali,
say,
Ali, it's okay. It's okay. This is a safe space.
I'll
It's
take it.
okay.
I'm saying 3 0. With
Okay.
3-0.
chest.
Gary says, need the Glazers gone though. This is now a worry. Fam, Glazers out all day, every day. And hopefully they leave at some point. There's been some certain stuff going around, but I'll probably do a video on that soon throughout this week. But yeah, we'll see. Gary says 3-1 United. Rashford, Casemiro, and Bruno. Come on now. Hey, that'd be
We'll see.
great.
We'll see.
But yeah, that is it, guys. Let me big up. Yeah, big up to you, fan. Let me big up, David and Ali. Thank you guys for joining this match reaction. By the way, Ali, we did do kind of like a quick little, reaction for the draw. Uh, you probably did catch it, but we're going to be meeting Fulham for the quarterfinal
All
of
right.
the FA Cup.
Sounds
So
good.
I think
Yeah.
that you good with that draw?
If it's at home, I think it is
It
at
is at
home.
home. It is at home.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Because I was getting messages and saying, I'd always getting home draws, and I was like, mate, you support Arsenal. You lost 3-1 at home to Brighton, but I'm
Hold that.
keeping my head on the ground, my
Yeah.
feet on the ground, not my head.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But guys,
Yeah.
where can we find you? Where can we find you, David? Let the people know.
Yeah, you can find me on my Instagram, David_knows_best87.
Yep.
You can find me on Sports Capital, on YouTube, Moving Magic, where I'll be doing a show soon. And I'll also be on my United channel, United True Red Devil channel, but I've not
Come on now.
posted on. And if you really want a really interesting watch, I recommend you go to my United True Red Devil channel and watch the video where I call out Roy Keane for being a bitter cunt.
Yep.
All right. Fair
Ali?
enough. I mean, I ain't got a free sort of speech like that, but you can find me on my YouTube, which is Ali_MFC. I think it's funny. The videos are funny. If I
Yep.
don't know how many people are watching, but if there's 10, then I'll be 2 away from 100 subscribers. So just please get me to 100 now.
Show my brother some love, people. Come on now. We got a good community here. Let's show them some love by subscribing and picking them up, Come on now.
Yep.
We help
Come
each
on,
other out.
please.
Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, guys, that is us. Some people were asking for me potentially doing an El Clasico watch along, so I might do that tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything. I might. We'll see. But it's not really as it was back in the day, with Messi and Ronaldo. Like that was interesting,
Yeah, those
But
were the good days.
we might still do it. We might. It kind of would be nice to see,
El Clasico
Barcelona
tomorrow.
get whooped again. Would be great. But hey, regardless, I'll be back tomorrow, and then of course we're gonna be doing content leading up to the Liverpool Man United game for the weekend. So I'm excited,
Massacre.
and get excited as well, people, because it's some exciting times being a Man United supporter. Come on now, big us up.
Come
But
on.
yeah, we'll be back. Matthew says thank you, Garnacho. He saved the day. Woo! You better tell him. Come on now, big
Yeah, all
up.
right.
But yeah, I wish you all a lovely day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And we are out.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You want